I'll give these to you as handouts, guys, okay? I'll try and get them printed as handouts. A lot of this we won't cover till later, but what we can see now is we can see the fan blades, okay? We can see the OGVs being the outlet guide vanes, yes? Straightening up the airflow so it comes down the bypass. These are the support strakes holding the whole assembly in place. Now these strakes here, if you come down here, you can see some of those strakes are used for things like oil passages. So how do we get oil to the core? We can feed it down through some of these strakes. So those strakes, those support structures up inside, okay, aren't just supports, they're hollow. So we can feed air, we can feed lubrication, we can feed ventilation through them. Okay, again, I'll cover that later on. There, look, you can see the VBVs. And I can open this up, and as the VBV opens up, I can bleed that air into the bypass. Okay, and then into my 14 stages of compression. Okay, there's the 7th, 11th, 8th is used for ECS. We've done that already. 8th and 14th stage is ECS. But you can see those lines coming back, and you can see the color coordination there of how it feeds into each of the individual blades for cooling. You can see the different colors for the systems, so you can see how it's internally pressurized by oil and internally pressurized by air to keep the oil in. Okay, if they start to fail, this is where we start to get the oil coming out. And if we get the oil coming out into the pathways, we now start to compress oil. And if we start to compress oil, this is where we can get the smell of burning within the cabin as the engine starts to fail. Okay? So that's a nice view there of the engine itself. I'll give that to you as a